Good
morning,
Lauffer.
Lauffer.
Today is Friday, March 28, 2025, and this is Lauffer Student News. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Carlos.
Let's give it up for Friday!
Yay!
Today, during 5th period, we'll also have a pep assembly to get us all pumped up for the upcoming ASA tests. Get ready to have some fun later today with all of your friends when we have the pep assembly.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay tuned.
Look out! Quick, get it back up! Hurry!
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay tuned.
Hey, good morning, Lauffer. We want to just touch base with you guys. We got a lot of things going on today, and I want to make sure that everybody's in the know. So first of all, we do have a large group of kids, 8th graders, that are out at NAU on their NAU trip today. So congratulations to those kids, and I hope they're enjoying it and watching this on their bus ride up. Then also we have later today our assessment ASA PEP assembly. We know that state testing is very important, guys. It's one of those situations where it gives us a good measure of where you guys are as learners, and it gives us everything we need to know so that we can properly support you guys in your development here at Lauffer. At the end of the day, guys, you got to do your best. You know, that's the thing we're going to ask you guys to do. Come in well rested. Make sure that you guys are in a good place. Make sure you guys are in a positive mindset, and just do your absolute best. Put in the time. Do not rush through the exam. Give it all you got. We'll be sending more and more correspondence home to your parents as we get closer to that date. It is going to be next Thursday is our start date for the ASA writing. And the PEP assembly today is, we're just going to celebrate you guys. You guys have put in a lot of hard work throughout the year in your academics and in your classrooms. We want to celebrate that. And we also want to pep you guys up, get you guys ready to go. You got to get geared up. Just like athletes get geared up for games, you guys need to get geared up for this assessment. And it's going to get you in a good mindset, have a little fun, shake some cobwebs off, get in a good place, and then we're going to go ahead and get after it next week. Okay, guys? So have a great weekend this weekend. Enjoy the pep assembly this afternoon, and, go Lauffer.
And no backpacks, right, Mr. Kraft?
Yeah, there's going to be no backpacks this afternoon. So here's how it's going to go logistically. So 5th period, you're going to go to 5th period like normal. You're going to check in there. And then you're going to make sure that you leave your backpacks there in your 5th period. And then everyone is going to be brought down by grade level. We'll be on the announcements to the gymnasium. And we'll separate you and seat you guys by your grade levels. And then when you guys are there in the gym, you're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do the pep assembly. It's going to be a lot of fun doing that. And then, I heard that we're going to have Mr. Chestnut as our MC.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a big deal. You don't get that guy out for many things.
Oh, yeah.
He really takes over. You know.
Oh, yeah.
So And I hear, Miss Hunter and the Stuco group has really put together a lot of good games and a lot of
That's what I
fun.
heard. Some teachers are going to volunteer or be asked to volunteer or forced to volunteer.
Oh,
I will not name any names.
I'm not saying I'm going to put it on you guys, this afternoon, but, if there's a little tug of war action or a little thing, I might have to put you guys in your places. You know what I'm saying? But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then at the end of it all, when we're done in the gym, we're going to dismiss you guys by grade level back to your classrooms. You guys are going to go back to your fifths, pick up your belongings, and then head straight to your sixth period. And there you're going to get one final attendance check and make sure that you guys are good to end the day. And then we're going to, at the bell, we're going to dismiss to your normal dismissal, okay? So let's all have a good time. Let's be ready for this afternoon. Let's be in a good place, and hope you guys have a lot of fun.
I think that's all we had, right?
That's all I got. Anything else?
Real quick, just Mr. Denson's bringing this to my attention, and laptop repairs, especially 8th graders, listen up. And this not just, let me backtrack. Everybody should be listening up to this, especially the 8th graders. You need to pay your laptop repair fines. If you don't, I'll be making phone calls, and I know Mr. Denson gives you the receipt. Some parents are surprised when I do call them, I never received paperwork. I go, your son or daughter should have gave it to you a while back. Now, 8th graders, if you don't pay your laptop repair fees, you will not get a laptop at Desjardins or Sunnyside until you do. They will not allow you to register. And last year I received a few phone calls from the principal stating that some of the students from Lauffer hadn't paid their fees and they weren't going to be allowed to get their registration done. So I strongly suggest, if you do have that receipt that Mr. Denson gave you, please give it to your parents. And if you have any questions, please ask us. Okay? Thank you.
And they can pay those fines with Yada here in the front office, right?
With Yada.
Yeah, so if you guys are looking to just get that stuff taken care of, talk to your parents. You guys can look that up on your profile account and find out how much you guys owe, and then get that straightened out with Yada and with Mr. Denson, okay? Another thing, too, is you guys need to check your laptops. Before we go into ASA, we want to make sure that you guys have all this, you're properly prepared. And one of the biggest things is your laptops, because it's an online assessment. We'll need to make sure you guys check your stuff. So if you guys have been dealing with like missing keys or big malfunctions with your laptop, I'm not talking about it's a little slow or whatever, but I'm talking about like major issues with it. And I'm not talking about the little top cover that's come off that's a little bit aesthetically displeasing. I'm talking more about function. Or maybe you somebody's you hurt your screen got damaged in some way, shape, or form, and now you got big splotches all over it, or something's preventing you from seeing a clear picture on the screen. We need you guys to get that fixed right away before the ASA assessment takes hold next Thursday. So go ahead and get those help desk tickets in, and make sure you guys are getting yourselves covered. All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Dynamic.
Bethany Hamilton was born to surf. Growing up in Hawaii, she spent every day chasing turquoise waves under the warm sun. The first time she got on a surfboard, she floated along the waves with amazing speed and grace. It was like she was one with the water.
Bethany won her first surfing contest when she was just 8 years old. Soon she was beating surfers much older than her, and it became clear that she was destined for greatness. But first, she had to face an unimaginable challenge.
One clear October day when Bethany was 13, she went surfing with her friends. The sun was high and bright, and the water was unusually calm. She had no idea disaster was about to strike. Out of nowhere, a 14-foot shark swam up and bit her left arm. It happened too fast for Bethany to feel any pain or fear. Her friends helped her back to shore, and Bethany was rushed to the hospital.
Despite her injuries, she moved on and kept surfing.
Plus, within 2 years, she had won her first national surfing title. She competed in her first major competition in January 2004, placing 5th in the NSSA regional event. Now back to the studio.
Thank you to Brandon, Mateo, and Carlos for that great report. Let's watch one more Women's History segment.
March is Women's History Month. A good woman to represent Women's History Month is Lema Bowie. Lema Bowie is a Liberian activist who received the 2011 Nobel Peace Prize. She won the award for her efforts to encourage women to be more active in politics. During the final years of Liberia's Civil War, 1989 through 2003, she organized women from a variety of ethnic and religious backgrounds to form an anti-war protest. In the early stages of the Liberia's Civil War, Bowie worked as a counselor to help women and children affected by violence. In 2002 and 2003, she rallied women, both Christian and Muslim, to pressure Liberian President Charles Taylor to end the war. She led thousands of women in prayer meetings, marches, and protests. In 2006, Bowie began serving as a consultant for the Women, Peace, and Security Networks Africa. She helped the organization promote the participation of women in peace, security, and reconciliation efforts throughout Africa. In July 2007, she was appointed Executive Director of WIPSIN Africa.
Lema Bowie is an inspiring woman for Women's History Month.
Thank you. Now back to the studio. Thanks, Emma, for that great report. And Regina for that great report. And now it's time for the joke of the day. Woo!
What does a clock do when it's hungry?
I don't know. What does a clock do when it's hungry?
It goes back 4 seconds.
Make
it a great day, or don't. The choice is yours.